Hey, this will be a video on SEVA. Want to get this one highlighted here. I've gotten quite a few requests for it, and then today, quite a few more uh, due to the fact that obviously we've had a pullback. So I kind of wanted to try to address the questions that I could, kind of in a nutshell. The main ones being was this just a one-day move? Things like that. So uh, not to state the obvious, but obviously yesterday, very nice volume and the biggest volume it's had in quite a while. But the key part about that was the price was able to move. So we had the above average volume with nice price reaction. So it's not one of those situations where you had a bunch of volume and then the price just sat there or anything like that. But the key kind of thing today, and the question that I got most is, well, is it over? What's going on? And the question is, I don't know. It's a wait and see, and we'll kind of have to sit back and watch how things unfold. But the good thing about charts is it allows you to have a good idea of whether or not this was a one-day wonder or if there's going to be some more strength left in it. The key thing to kind of pretty much map out that is just simply watch support levels. And the good news is for the people that are kind of worried, it is still above a key support level that you established yesterday when the price went bonkers. A little bit of bad news is you didn't quite hold the one above it, but that's okay. So from here you can see, we'll have to leave it like this, but this area over here had a history of being, a resistance, and it was broken, so it was a support going in today. Today the price did close below it, but not by much. So, but technically this is a resistance again. But what I'm going to do is make it a skinny red line to just represent that. Yes, it's a resistance, but I don't really foresee too much, problems getting back above it. Now this level here also was a nice support level, and then when it fell, it became a resistance. And you can see that when it broke above, that's when it became support, and it still is. And this level is right here at 0004. So from the way I'm looking at things, the key level that we want to see hold is 0004. If that doesn't hold, then that's essentially right back to where it started. So to kind of answer questions, is it over? Is it not? Well, let 0004 level be the deciding factor. If the price drops below it and volume's huge, then and as far as I'm concerned, the chart's pretty much done, and this was just a one-day type pop. However, if early next week the price comes down and kind of hovers around here, volume kind of drops off because on sideways moves or pullbacks, you want to see volume drop off. Then what, the chart's hanging in there and it's showing some strength. Then it would just be a matter of hopefully getting some sort of good news or something that'll get the price to make a move up with nice volume. So in a very small nutshell, it's all depending on the consolidation. That's about as easy as I can make it. And the way you're going to measure consolidation is based on the price or how the price action revolves around this 0004. So once again, if it just crashes through on high volume, then charts back to where it started. Chart play is over. However, if it holds up and you get some nice days above it on declining volume, then what, you're having a healthy consolidation, and hopefully something will happen that'll spur the price back upwards. So besides this resistance, the other question is, where would the price go if it, or what resistances would the price face on any sort of upwards moves? And really, the only ones that it's going to face is this 50-day, but I don't think that is going to produce too much of a problem. As you can see, it crushed through it when it got some volume. So I think if we got some bigger volume, really the only resistance level that could put up a fight is just going to be this level over here, which is our previous high. You can see past price history, we had some lows and then a high over there, so no surprise that that's where the price peaked out at today. But this is going to be more of the key resistance that you're going to want to keep your eyes on. So if the price can get above there, and better yet, put a close above there, then that would really show that this does have some genuine strength behind it. But right now, it's just a big question mark because we need to see how this consolidation plays out. So 0004 is going to be the level that you're going to want to watch, and we'll see whether or not it can hold up and sustain any sort of more of a pullback if it comes on Monday of next week. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stock. So it's there's a good variety, something for everybody. It's all free, so it's worth at least signing up. There's not any strings attached, so it's worth giving a try and checking out. One more time, this was SEVA. Thanks for listening, and have a good weekend.